This is FSD Beta 12.3. So I've done this drive before. What I'm going to be trying to do is from Plant City to the Mellow Mushroom in Lakeland. Last time I did this drive was just before they opened up the supercharger. And I ran into one road that I want to drive on again. And the other two drives I did were during the day. And I wanted to do a 12.3 at night. So the speed limit is still set to auto max, as with every single one of my other videos. Just run it back at twice the play speed or look for the bookmarks. I'll try and notate anything interesting. I have forced a plan in the system to make it go the way I want it to go, which is roughly the same it did last time. Only main difference between the last time it did this and now is it's doing it at night. So we'll see how it does. So I'll record going there and coming back. And yep. Coming back, I'm going to have it try and avoid the 570. See if I can coax it through a roundabout. A pretty simple one. I can't tell if that guy was trying to race me or if they're just driving really badly. That was pretty bad. Very aggressive driving on their part, unnecessary. So the phone itself is different. Last several times I've been recording this, I've been using a Galaxy S21. I've upgraded to an S24 Ultra. So I've noticed the video quality seems to be better on these videos. But I guess I'll let everybody else judge. Nighttime, I guess, is always just going to be poorly recorded. That one was good. Probably need to roll it back a little bit, but the car that was opposing me and turning left, no stutters, perfect handling. Version 11 might have seen that car still moving and halted several times. So far, I'm very happy with version 12. Everything I've thrown at it, with the exception of one thing, which was in the driving around Plant City video. There was a right turn elbow, and it failed that. No braking for the car coming from the left. We're still braking for the blinky yellows a little bit here. Is it braking or is it bringing me down to speed? I have to look at that in post. Again, the speed limit drops down to 60 for construction. Realistically speaking, nobody really does that. Even I normally just run it up to 80 miles an hour because that's kind of what the traffic flows at, but we'll see what we get here. If it gets too bad, I'll manually run the speed up myself. Here it's fine, but when I'm on city streets, I don't want it to do that, especially when the city streets are narrow. Otherwise, version 11 run me into the intersection. Version 12, I don't think I've been put in that position yet, so I guess I'll have to wait before I pass judgment on that. That guy is watching a YouTube video while driving the car. That is absolutely unfair. We had one hand on the wheel and the other one holding his phone with a video playing. Exit here. It's interesting. Speed limit went back up to 70 on the car. Still has a max set of 66. So I'm gonna leave it be because I'm about to get off the interstate. Again, I forced it to go a specific route because I wanted to go down, I think it was this road here, whatever this is. I'm sorry for staring at the screen for too long. Okay. Because along this road, if memory serves, there was a bunch of little stop signs for the bike path. And I want to make it go through that again. See if... Because version 11... I think it was older than less than 3.6 or an early version of 11.4. I forget which, but every time it saw a stop sign along, ooh, that guy almost fell over. Every time it saw a stop sign on that bike path, it tried to brake for the stop sign. So I want to see if it does it again. And I figure nighttime is probably best to test that because the car is going to have less certainty about what it's seeing. Okay, that's interesting. Now we're back to auto max. So I guess the auto speed limit thing doesn't work on the highway. I will have to make a mental note of that. I do like the way advanced signaling that it does. That feels a lot more human. That train does not affect me like the last one did. So traffic isn't as busy as the last time I did this, which notably it's nighttime out. So last time I did this, it struggled to get through the intersection because someone was approaching too fast. But I don't think we're gonna have that problem today. I was also in the left lane, not the right lane. That's random. Crossing the line a little in the turn, but that's fine. Nothing too tragic. the red lights are visible, but it looks like it's just going to ignore them, which is the right thing to do. In past versions, like version 10, it used to slam on the brakes for those. Or was it this one? I don't know, it was one of these two intersections. The angle of the lights confused it. But it looks like that issue is gone now. Should be turning not here, but I think at the Dunkin' Donuts. Look at all these cars that don't mostly drive themselves. Beautiful. Uh-oh. That confused me. I saw blinky lights behind me. I thought I was being pulled over, but it was a tow truck. Could you not have your brights on, please? Holy shit. Yep, so there's a little stop sign, which we're ignoring, good. And there's going to be a bunch of these all along the way, which are meant for the pedestrians and bicycles, as indicated by the little pedestrian and bicycle sign underneath the stop. The last time I did this, the car kept pumping the brakes each time it saw those. This time, we seem to be completely ignoring them, which is awesome. No, this one's a for realsy one. This one I gotta pay attention to. Single one of those things was paid attention to. It's amazing. I mean, you know, obviously it's what we want, but considering how it acted last time, where it tried to stop for every one of them, It's a hell of a difference. I don't know what those chimes were for. Weird. It's the same tow truck from earlier. Sometimes you wonder why the car routes you a specific way, and it turns out, it's just a little bit faster. But that's why I was confused when I saw those lights behind me. I was like, oh crap, I'm being pulled over, because he's got blinking yellow and white and red and whatever. Not yellow, blue, my word. That guy's not driving safe. We're also staying in the right lane. Last time it changed into the left lane, like here. And it screwed all kinds of shit up. It corrected itself. But it's doing it properly this time, which is good. It's what we want. We're a little under the speed limit. But that's not the end of the world. And then this is where we want to turn. No. We're going to turn at the next one. And that was something else I screwed up last time, is I thought we were missing the turn here. But it was actually the next one it was going to take. Yeah, this one. There's the supercharger. Can't go that way, that's a dead end. Alright, so I'm going to manually drive just a smidge away from this and put myself in the Lowe's parking lot. I see nothing. Alright, now we're going to park it right here. I want to do this one. Yes, because there's a roundabout right there. I don't want to do this one because that's Pipkin, right? Yeah, that's asking for trouble. Pretty sure. Anyways. Alright. So this is probably going to put us on the 570 until we get to a different road. You got tons of time to go, but you're going to be a turkey. That's fine. Now you can go after this car. That's fine. I can live with that. I'd rather you be overly cautious than not cautious enough. So last time I did this, it saw a 25 mile an hour sign, and that's as fast as it would go. Let's see what we get. That is what we're going to get. So from where we started to the Mellow Mushroom, 0 intervention, 0 disengagements. I disengaged, I parked, I got to a better spot. This is better. Last time it stayed 25 miles an hour almost all the way up the on-ramp. This time we're doing significantly better. There is a toll booth coming up. And I'm going to try and use the cars ahead of me as a buffer. Yep, that's what we want. Yep. Nope. Alright, I'm hitting the accelerator. Don't be like that with me. So that was less than ideal. So going through the toll booth, it should have just followed the car ahead of me. Instead, it tried to stop in the toll booth, and I had to apply the accelerator to keep going. These are sun pass toll booths, where as long as you have a sun pass, which I have, you can just go right through. And I guess they're about to replace it with a toll gantry, so it's a temporary problem. And of course, I got honked at because I was trying to come to a stop where I didn't need to. It's actually interesting because I went through a toll booth in the drive to Lakeland and back one, and it did not stop for that one. So I wonder what the difference was between the two of these. Slowing down for emergency lights. They're on the other side of the road. Now we're punching it back up again. And I want to say it changed lanes into this one further away from the exit, which is good. I like that. This is the exit we got on at for the drive to Lakeland and back, and then we're going to get off at the next one. to save 25 cents on a toll. Can't blame him. When I was younger, that was me. Cheap, 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 cheap. Now, this thing's going to try and throw up a creep wall. And 11.4.9 used to accelerate to the creep wall at like Mach 30. And it looks like we're just going to not turn on red. There's a car behind me I expect to get honked at. Well, he's being really patient with me, I'll give him that. Turn on red is possible here. I didn't get a turn light. That's not nice. So this is the second time I've run into a turn where turn on red is possible, but not performed. There's the approach at the intersection of Mach 30. Uh, 11.4.9 used to try and go into that turn lane, so that's been fixed. That guy behind me is like right up my booty. Right there. Oh, now he's backed off a little bit. Make me look silly. So no braking for this blinky yellow. Only the one on Park Road, apparently. That guy's going really fast towards that roundabout. So this is the roundabout. Please don't brake. We're not braking, we're yielding, being safe and slow. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Stopped at his stop sign. me just rode my ass all the way through. No way he caught that as a yellow. Wasn't even paying attention to him. I mean, well done, but damn. I would have been braking a little bit earlier, not trusting the fact that the light was going to be yellow when I got there. Please don't. You're going to hit the damn curb. Are you really going in oncoming traffic to get around me? Holy shit. Jay, oh. And I'm the one who's supposed to keep my hands on the wheel. So this is an unmarked road with a speed limit of 35. Normally I go probably as fast as that guy up there, but I'll do whatever the car says just for the sake of it's an unmarked road. We need to test one of these. Normally I would push it up to like 45, 50 because the odds of a policeman being here is like nil. Nice. Now we're going to do it on the turn. See what happens here. That's acceptable. And again. Nice. Now I might disengage up here because there's this colossal wheel removing pothole. And as much as I trust the car, I like my tires. This is nice. I really like this. Now there's no stop sign here. There's the pothole, and we missed the pothole. Fantastic. Okay. Big ass pothole. returned from Mellow Mushroom was no disengagements, but there was an intervention where I had to hit the accelerator on 570 when I was going through a toll booth. The car wanted to stop, which was not the right thing to do. And then there was a red light where it didn't need to stay stopped for the entire time that it was red, which was probably a contributor to why the guy behind me blew past me later on. But FSD Beta, for the most part, got it right, with the exception of the toll booth and the red light. So, still impressive. Most of the issues were fixed. The toll booth is a new issue. Last time it just followed a car through okay. And the red light is a new issue. But, you know, as most others have said, this is like 5 steps forward, 1 step back. So, thanks for watching.